Assalamualaikum, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to talk about using public transport is better than having our own car. So, would you like a bus to the shopping malls? Most people would say no to this, primarily because of what they see on television. The sound of crinkle candy wrappers, sticky gums on the seats, and the sight of popcorn chunks or cups of crushed ice would probably come to mind when the question, would you ride public transport? Is not that appealing to you. Not to mention the famous line of excuse for not supporting the use of public transport. That is, if you want to be there by noon, you should take the bus at dawn. Stressing on the lack of punctuality that most public transportation systems are having problem with. As of today, more and more people are using public transport to move from one place to another with the improvements that the system have done throughout the years. Make it a bus, train, taxi or even ferries. The number of people who have opted for public transportation have increased drastically over the last 5 years. This is largely due to the introduction of better and improved systems of public transportation, which is focusing more on satisfying the users and in advanced rebranding the people's opinion on public transportation itself. Let's look at a neutral point of view. How do people nowadays go to work or college or even to school? We just can't deny the fact that around 6% of them use public transportation in daily life. This statistic proves how well the government has done to banish the negative impressions that the people of the past have to public transport. One of the most significant improvements that public transportation systems such as commuters has done throughout the years is, of course, on the punctuality of the coaches. The addition of the electronic information boards on the route and time that it will depart and arrive is the proof that they would lie to the passengers about the time of the departure and the arrival of the coaches. Recently, I got a phone call from my uncle back in Malaysia. He called and told me that he just sold his car to his friend. I stood there dumbfounded by the news that one guy who uses his car regularly, who uses it to go to work, to send his kids to school, to shopping malls, and particularly using it all the time, and the car is like his most important thing in his life. So I asked him, why did you sell your car? So the answer was a bit shocking to me. He told me that by driving our own car, driving by ourselves, or driving with the same network of friends or group of families, we would not have that communication that we needed to further enhance our skills. So we have opted for commuters to go to work. By doing this, we have widened his network of friends, network of colleagues, and probably network of business partners. That's why people nowadays have to take public transport. Public transportations indirectly can connect people, and that is why I approve this motion and I want you guys use public transportation systems in your daily life. Thank you.